Now, Yashwant
So
Deshmukh, the BJP's
I don't think
concern,
it's working
not
at all,
on record but off record, seems to be that the Congress tends to collapse in states where the AAP has shown that it's made inroads. It happened in Delhi, it later happened in Punjab. But Gujarat is a much bigger state and its dynamics are also different. Punjab had a track record of being a multipolar contest. You had the Akalis and the BJP, apart from the Congress and the BJP, apart from the Congress, in the past these existed as parties. Now, do you think the AAP can exist and grow beyond the 8th of December? Or do you think that he's trying to make it as big as he can, so he makes enough ingress on which he can mount a campaign over the next 5 years? Is it about this election or about the next?
I think this is pretty much about the next election, and this I'm not saying on whether AAP's growth trajectory is going to remain intact or not. The question is also the complete collapse of the Congress in the state. People, please remember that even at the best of the times, the BJP, whenever they had the record-breaking performance in the assembly elections, in Gujarat there would be always more than 50% voters who voted against the BJP. So it is a state where half the population, half the electorate has been against the BJP, but they do not see Congress as their justified vehicle of
no, but we heard the Prime Minister say it, we hear Ashok Gehlot and a lot of other people say that the Congress is mounting apparently a very silent campaign in rural areas in Kutch and Saurashtra, and that you can't see on TV, but it's happening on the ground. Is that really just something to keep the Congress's spirits up?
That is because Aam Aadmi Party faces a problem of not having enough network and not having good number of faces at the local level across Gujarat. So that is their issue. What I am looking at is possibly a scenario where in a two-phased approach, if they continue to work seriously on the ground, they can very well replace Congress as the principal opposition to the BJP in Gujarat. That is a possibility. It might not happen in this election, it might happen in the next election.
Atishi, do you accept that argument that this is really not so much about this election? AAP is playing a longer term battle with an eye on the next election, with an eye on replacing Congress as the principal opposition to the BJP for the next set of elections?
See, Rahul, let's separate both of these issues. Number one, the proposal to have the photographs of Lakshmi ji and Ganesh ji on currency notes has nothing to do with electoral politics. Number one. It is a proposal that we are putting forward to the Prime Minister of this country, a proposal which is surprisingly being opposed by the Bharatiya Janata Party. This is one thing that surprises. Number two, as far as Gujarat is concerned, it is very clear that the vote share for Aam Aadmi Party is rising. Just within the surveys that have not, forget what are being done by us, but surveys being done by different news channels and different agencies over the past 6 months are showing that the vote share for Aam Aadmi Party is rising. And clearly that is a source of concern for the BJP, that is a source of concern for the Congress. And you can see that in the multiple attacks that are happening against Aam Aadmi Party, be it the arrest of many leaders of Aam Aadmi Party, be it the way that the LG is disrupting the functioning of the government, as Arvind Kejriwal puts it, writing love letters to him every day, every other day. So it is very clear that the BJP is threatened by Aam Aadmi Party. Why? Because they haven't delivered in Gujarat in 27 years. The state is in shambles, be it in education, be it in healthcare, be it in infrastructure. So that on the Gujarat front is very clear. BJP is scared because they haven't delivered in 27 years.